Jaipur, the city of heritage, better known as Virasat, was the best choice for the Second World Council of Elders of Ancient Traditions and Cultures. A gathering of elders and scholars from as many as 40 countries represented by 200 elders. The World Council of Elders of Ancient Traditions was dedicated to the welfare of the total humanity. The meeting was originated from a profound thought to look at the humanity as a whole entity through the diversity of cultural and religious existence, something that make this world beautiful. That we see today. The intolerance towards plural belief systems and monotheistic religious ideologies are only paving mass destruction, hatred, and extreme antipathy towards anything which does not belong to their one God theory. Spiritualism embedded in the ritualistic practices of ancient human beings helped to check this monopolistic view of divinity. Ritualistic spiritual traditions have enriched human life. Through multiple ways of practices, these traditions upheld humanity's long-held spiritual urge to reach the ultimate divinity. Since spirituality is the essence of an individual's mental and intellectual growth, the World Council gave importance to study, preserve, and propagate these traditions for the welfare of the modern society in its multifaceted development. Ritualistic spiritual traditions symbolically establish relation with the Creator and are not just bound by any one religious tradition. Thus, the quest for spiritual enlightenment of humanity demands for more plural ways of peaceful coexistence and practices. The ancient traditions never demanded any individual to follow any one particular system of thought. Instead, these traditions fundamentally advocated plurality of belief systems. After the successful conduction of the first conference in Mumbai in February 2003 with the theme Mitakuye Oyasin, meaning we are all related, the Jaipur Conference of the World Council of Elders was conducted under the theme Spirituality Beyond Religions, something which really demands a deep attention. The essence of all these ancient traditions and indigenous cultures is that human beings cannot own any land. Like stars, skies, air, natural forces, and all living and non-living beings, the land is also created by supreme divinity. Therefore, a human being's argument of ownership of a piece of land is against ancient spiritual traditions. On 5th February 2006, Jaipur. It was a bright sunny morning, pleasant climate, people gathered near Albert Hall located right at the heart of the city and the backdrop of a majestic Albert Hall waiting to witness and experience the meeting of elders. An elephant, camels and royal horse carts attracted people to the procession. However, the traditional music being played with drums ringing aloud sent a message through the winds that ancient traditions of the world are here united, that too in total harmony. Exotic colored attires from across all the continents of the world were on display that day, presenting the best dressed people of the world as it occurred to the spectators. If the drum beats from the northeast India provided the bass, the gentle hymns from Europe and other traditions of the world brought magical relief to the world so torn apart. The procession reached the venue for the inaugural program, Sawai Madho Singh Hall, where the delegates were given a warm and traditional welcome by women traditionally dressed in Rajasthani costumes, showering flowers, offering aarti, applying tilak on the foreheads of the visitors. This was a moment for the flag hoisting. Flags representing all the major ancient traditions of the world was hoisted by one of the respected elders, Baba Loris Samphil from Trinidad, representing the Yoruba tradition of the Africas. Accompanied by the Buddha monk from Bangladesh, Swami Maheshwarananda from Rajasthan, and the Minister for Human Resource Development of the state of Rajasthan, Mr. Ghanshyam Tiwari. The conference was dedicated to the memory of the second Sar Sangchalak of Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh, Shri M.S. Golwalkar, popularly known as Shri Guruji. Sushil Pandit from Delhi and Shekhar Patel from USA welcomed the guests for the inaugural ceremony. An elder each from some 32 traditions was invited to the dais, the hall brimming with the audience, and was witnessing something unheard in human history. Traditional prayers for the success of the conference were offered one after the other. Latvian group, Mexican Mayan chief, Vedic tradition, Brittany from the French, Aruba from Trinidad, Carib from Caribbean islands, Pagan from Sweden, Manipuri, Arunachal Pradesh, Palestinian, Israeli, Sikh tradition from Punjab, Costa Rican Mayan tradition from South America, Buddhist monk from Bangladesh, Kennard Loge from Belgium, David Youngwolf from USA, Shri Ghanshyam Tiwari, Minister for Education, Government of Rajasthan, released a book on Hindu Mayan similarities and a souvenir for the conference, Spirituality Beyond Religions. Swami Maheshwarananda.
My dear brothers and sisters, I would like to say something about religion, spirituality, and what I call, or we call, the treasure of the ancient heritage of the India. Yoga in daily life. Today, yoga has become the part of the human's life. Wherever the humans are on this globe, there you will find the yoga.
Member of the Latvian group.
Rituals being displayed at the famous open-air auditorium.
And I now request Yolanta
Latvian
to kindly
group.
come here. Native Indian from USA.
Donny Polo, Palestinian
I'm here just
prayer.
to be with you to pray, to make, because God make us all one, and we are one here in this place, as it's not matter which color or language or belief.
Caribbean traditional prayer. European pagan deities. Northeast Indian group. Aruba from Trinidad.
Make a divination to see if the Orisha have accepted our prayers this morning, and we made that sound of ululation because there was an overwhelming yes, so we need to celebrate.
Palestinian and Israeli, celebrating a birthday in traditional way. Manipuri Yagya.
Conference of Ancient Persian Cultures. Hangmi Hapot Jaipu, Da Hangmi